Yeah, just went live. Waiting for the peoples to come in. You know what it is. Waiting for my peoples to tap in, baby. TGI Fridays. Open sessions and giveaways. With another one. Let me make sure my peoples was in. Yo, Chango, you in the building? Who's in the building, baby? For some reason, it's not letting me identify who's in the building. So tell me who's in the building. Tell me if you can hear me clear before I start the show. Tomas, what up, baby? That's my man TB12 right there. Tomas rocks all day with Tampa Bay and the motherfucking Tom Brady. That's that nigga Tomas. Real talk. Shout out to Lupo, baby. Okay, guys, let me know if you can hear me, man. I'm about to start the show. Let me know if you can hear me, man. Yeah, I'm chilling, Tomas. Tomas, can you hear me clearly before I start the show, baby? Mark Silver in the building. Oh, baby, we got the throwbacks popping up today. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear, y'all. Very important before I start my show, man. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm just going to start it. I guess I'm going to just go with the fact that y'all can hear me, man. Let's start the show, baby. Do my due diligence, too, at the same time. Okay, baby, that's what I'm talking about. York Sports, baby. The raw truth. Open sessions and giveaways. Every Friday, power hour, baby. No drinking and driving, it's the fucking law. Nancy, I know you heard me, baby. Let's get it, baby.
I smoke my weed and I stack my chips.
Woo!
Can't tell me shit. I'm on that blast with my homies.
Young drummer, baby. Nobody can tell me nothing, baby. Y'all already know what it is. TGI Friday, York Sports, the livest fucking show on the internet, man. Fuck what you heard, man. That's real talk, man. Who in the building, baby? Chango, what it do, baby? Yes, sir. Okay. Let me chill with the retarded shit. Let me get right. Y'all know I get a little open salute to everybody, man. If I can't call your name, man, salute to everybody. Let's get the show going, man. York Sports, TGI Friday. Y'all already know what it is. And it's always a pleasure when we get Miss Nancy in the building. Miss Nancy haven't been around in a while. Now she in the building. Salute to her family, her husband, her children. Salute to everybody, man. Let's get this show started. Like I always say, go to YouTube, like, hit your comments, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe. Do what you got to do for the YouTube, man. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death, Nueva York, Triple H, everything, Dwayne Beeman. My man fought last Friday, won every round. The fight's on YouTube. Just go to Dwayne Beeman on YouTube. He won every round. Championship fight is en route. That's all I got to say. Credit fix. Never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fix. Need advertisement? Hit me up and I'll hook you up. How that sound? And last but not least, open sessions and giveaways. Little Chango loves this. The more, the merrier. Okay, let's get started on the show. We got the dog catcher coming in. We got X-Man the Hater. And we got Chango and Cash. So we got a nice lineup for y'all. But let me shut it off while I'm at it. Raymond Gates in the building. I see you. Okay, we're going to go to the Diamond. The San Diego Padres made an important move. They picked up an experienced manager in Bob Melvin. Bob Melvin is a career 26-18, 13-46. 26-18 career games, 46 wins, 12-72 losses, 51%. But that doesn't describe his knowledge and what he does when he has a good team. And last year for the Athletics in 2021, he went in 162 games. He went 86-76, 53%. Did not get the Athletics in the playoffs. But Melvin is an upgrade for the Padres, who are going to be stronger next year. Because remember, they get Clevenger back, and Clevenger's an ace. So you add Clevenger to Snell, Lamet, And everything else they got over there, the positives coming. Let me go to other news real quick. In boxing, Devin Haney has agreed to fight Joesph Diaz Jr. Haney 26-0, 15 Ks. Joesph Diaz Jr., a.k.a. JoJo, is 32-1-1. And my source is saying that they're supposed to fight December 3rd or 4th. Devin Haney, this is a good fight, but we all want Teofimo. Make that happen with Teofimo. You and Teofimo, let's get that fight. Let's make that fight happen, man. Other news real quick. NFL Commissioner Robert Goodell got paid $128 million after navigating through the labor peace and media deals. You can't get mad at this motherfucker just getting the bag like that. I'm not a big fan of Goodell, but to bag 128 M's in 2 years for doing what? Other news. We're going to go to the free pick session. Me and Noah Parker, let me give you Noah Parker's record. Having a bad start, but I promise you my boy will turn it up. Parker's 6-7. He went 0-2 last week, losing with Army plus 3.5, Cincinnati minus 27.5. Now Noah Parker's minus 1.9 units, 6-7. His free plays for this week is the Texas Longhorns plus 3 over Baylor. Now, you got 2.5 in a lot of spots. You want to find the 3 or buy it up to 3. He likes the Longhorns plus 3 versus the Baylor Bears. And his second game, he likes the Florida Gators plus 14 versus the Georgia Bulldogs. If you notice, Florida plays them real good every year. It don't matter how good the Bulldogs are. Florida always can match them player by player. So that's what he likes. The Texas Longhorns plus 3. The Gators plus 14. Last week, I went 2-0. I'm 8-5 now. Where my units at? I'm plus 2.5 units. I won last week with the Lions. I gave the Lions straight plus 16.5. He lost by like 9. They covered that spread. And my teaser won easily. The Patriots -1. The Bucks -6. 2 blowout games. And this week, I'm going to give out the Indianapolis Colts straight play. If you could get -2, it's at 2.5 and like 90% of the books. You could get 2 or buy it down to 2. I like the Colts in this one. A must-win for the Colts. I know Tennessee's rolling. They beat 2 of the top teams or 2 top offensive teams in Buffalo and KC. But I think it's a nice spot for the Colts. They have to win this game if they want to catch the Titans. And in my teaser pick, 6-point teaser, I like the Saints plus 10.5 versus TB12 and company. They're going to play in the Dome. Jameis Winston just has to show up. Defense is remarkable. They beat them twice last year. I like the 10.5. I think if they lose, it'll be within 10 points. So that's why I gave out the 10.5. And in my second pick of the teaser, I like the Washington football team plus 9.5. If you could get 10, like if they plus 4, take it. But they 3.5 right now. Make them plus 9.5. So these are the 4 picks before I move on. Raymond Gates is on deck real quick. Noah likes Texas plus 3, Florida plus 14. Al York likes the Colts -2, 2.5. Teaser, Saints plus 10.5. Washington football team plus 9.5, 10, whatever number you could get there. Okay, real quick. Gates, if you in the building, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me get my top 5 NFL teams. Every week, I'm going to try to give you the top 5 teams. Scotty Jones in the building. I see you, baby. Raul, I see you, baby. That's right. Them Knicks is doing their thing. I don't know about the Giants, but the Knicks are doing their thing. Okay, my power ranking has to go like this. I got to put Green Bay at 1. My man B.J. Cotto's team, Antonio's team. Green Bay went to Arizona yesterday without 2 and maybe 3 of their top receivers. I know it was Lazar and Adams, and they had Scantlin Peoples or Scantlin Jones, but I forgot his name. He also was out. They lost their tight end during the game. My dude, like, Aaron Rodgers is that dude, man. Aaron Rodgers is that dude. I don't care what nobody say. He led his team to victory. A lot of y'all can say that Arizona could have won late, but there was a prior play before the prior drive where Green Bay went for it on 4th down. Remember that? And then he make it. Raymond Gates, give me 1 minute. 1 minute. My number 2 team has to be Arizona. They barely lost to the Packers. I got them 2. Power ranking, Green Bay 1, Arizona 2. I got the Los Angeles Rams at 3. Remember, Arizona whipped their ass, so I got them at 3. I got my Dallas Cowboys at 4. My Dallas Cowboys at 4. And last but not least, the Buffalo Bills at 5. Though I think Buffalo has the best talent out of every team, but when you lose 2 winnable games, that's what dropped them to 5. Let me see if I get my man Raymond Gates in real quick. There he goes, baby.
What's happening?
My man Raymond Gates, a.k.a. the dog catcher. What's going on, dog?
Man, you know what I'm doing. Working.
You working, baby?
That's
So
it.
you want to get right to it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let me get right to it, because I know you got moves to make with little man, so I don't want to hold you back, dog. Okay, we're going to go right into the NBA, big dog. I want to talk about who you think who's overrated. I'm going to name you teams. Either they overrated or they as good as these analysts on TV are making up.
Okay.
We're going to start with the Los Angeles Lakers. I know they 2-3. They got some injuries, but all the Lakers overrated, dog.
I don't think so. I think they playing possum. I think they'll be all right when it counts.
Okay, so you see them basically what? Coming out the West, winning their division?
I do see them coming out the West. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I see them coming out the West. Maybe I think they're going to finish 4th or 5th seed, though. I don't think they're going to be great.
Oh,
I just think they're
so
going.
You got them. They 4th, 5th seed's kind of low, big man. That's like,
well, I mean,
they overrated them because they got them on TV like they coming out the West.
I think they're going to claw out the West, but I don't think they're going to just run the West.
Right.
I mean, I still think Phoenix got a good team. I mean, I think Dallas got a good team. Portland, they're not coming together yet. And Denver, they still hurt. But I think there's some teams out there in the West that can do some. Golden State.
I'm about to
the
get
original Splash Brothers.
You didn't say that. I was about to get there. But you read my mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
next question,
like
big
them.
dog. Next question. I know it's early. It's very early to determine anything. But do you think Westbrook is a good fit with this unit?
I don't think he's a good fit. To answer your question, I think he's trying too hard out there. I don't think they got enough Picasso, enough rhythm, enough flow. I just think that he just out there doing that.
He kind of like Lamar Jackson of basketball, right? Would you agree?
But he just like, I want the ball in my hands like I always do, but he got to play a different role with that team, and he's not used to that.
Right.
He's not used to that role that they're looking for him to play. All he got to do is not turn the ball over, score like 15 points, and like 6-7 assists.
And play
some regular
defense.
Point guard shit. Yeah, some regular point guard shit.
Yeah, but and play defense.
He over there still trying to get triple doubles. Quadruple doubles with turnovers.
With the turnovers, right?
Yeah,
you gotta have the turnovers in there. Okay, now we're gonna jump to Brooklyn Nets. Very early, 2-3. We don't know what's going on with. I mean, we know what's going on with Kyrie, but what we don't know is if they're gonna trade for him, if they're gonna keep him, is he gonna come back? But let's just say, crying out loud, Kyrie Irving comes back. I know that's a big possibility he won't, but let's say he does. Where do you rank Brooklyn Nets? Are you got them to win it or still no?
If he does come back, I don't like him. If he doesn't come back, I love him.
Okay, but of course you got to get some pieces for him, right?
Yeah. He's a hot commodity. I mean, if I'm Brooklyn right now, I'm looking for a trade because you can get a whole lot for him, and you already got 2 superstars on the team. I mean, anybody can fill in that moment right there. So I definitely would go with I would say Brooklyn comes out of the East if they don't have Kyrie.
Okay, my boy Martin Silver just said trade Westbrook for Kyrie straight up. You agree or disagree?
It makes sense as far as what's going on, but if you put Westbrook on that damn team, what the hell gonna happen then? I mean, you already got
gonna be like OKC all over again.
You already got no defense from Harden, and he already dribbling the ball, all that. Now you want Westbrook out there dribbling the ball too? Like, I just think
KD brings the ball up too. So.
He looking irritated. I'm watching the game. That's who I actually got Brooklyn on the game right now, minus the 8.5. He looking like he only one play today.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me move forward, big man. Milwaukee Bucks, the champions, 3-2. Do you expect them to make another hard run at it? I mean, of course you do. But my question is, would they prevail making another hard run at it?
Oh no, they had their time last year. They squeaked by Brooklyn by default.
Right. Thank
that
you
won't
for saying
again.
that because you beat me in that series.
Yeah.
And I like that you said that. You just made me feel good. Default.
Yeah,
I feel better now.
They got him by default. I just think Brooklyn gonna get there one way or another. I just don't think the East is that strong.
Okay.
I just think they can turn it up whenever they want.
Okay. Real quick, we're gonna go to Phoenix Suns 1-3, very early in the year. 1-3 doesn't mean anything. But you're looking at the whole big picture and in the Valley. What do you expect from Chris Paul and company this year? They're a year old. A lot of them were young last year. Do they get better, big man?
Hold on, son. Hold on. They got I think they got contract issues out there.
Right.
DeAndre Ayton's upset.
Ayton want that back. He want that back.
Yeah, he didn't get that extension. So I think he feels a certain way. I just don't think I mean they gonna be good. I mean, they dangerous. I just don't think they're gonna be a team that'll go deep like they did. They gave us a surprise the first time. Now we're aware of it. So
copy.
Now I think they're just gonna be, whatever. I don't think they're gonna go to no Western Conference though.
Okay, yeah. Isaiah, I see the question, brother. I appreciate you putting your comments. I acknowledge you. Okay, big dog, Utah Jazz 4-0. I know you like that guy, Bogdanovich. I know that's not the main Bogdanovich you like, but you like him. They got, the Clarkson, the Conleys, the Goberts, the Gays, the Ingles. They beat, man. They picked up your boy Whiteside. Is Whiteside in shape? I haven't seen him play it all season. I know that's another big man to help out Utah, especially with Gobert being the only big man. Is he a good fit for the Utah Jazz?
He's in shape. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know if he's in shape to answer your question.
Right.
But I think he is just wasted space. I mean, they tried him in Miami. Then he went over to Portland. Now he's in Utah. I mean, it's the same concept. They got trees over in Utah. He's got to be able to play basketball in Utah, pass and cut. And I don't think he can do that. I think he's
right.
Well,
he's averaging 8 and 7. So at least he's contributing in some way. But like I said, I haven't seen none of the games to see if those are garbage time baskets or if those baskets count. But do you think he can help them out this year is what I'm basically asking.
Grab some fouls and some rebounds.
Well, I knew you was going there. Some garbage time shit, right?
Yeah, he just not like that. Like his time was in Miami where they ran the offense around him. He's not a guy that can go get buckets. It's got to be ran through him, and Utah not going to do that.
Okay, my question to you before we move on, I got 2 more teams for you. What is it that Miami did that got the best out of Whiteside? Because I remember Whiteside being mentioned as one of the top centers in the league when he was in Miami.
They cut the check. I believe they
But what happened to him? Big man, he's not old. He's like, what, 27, 28 maybe? What happened to Whiteside?
Well, you got to remember, Miami's style of play is walk it down, defense, slow it up, etc. He went over to Portland, Baby Splash Brothers. So he went over there, and he can't keep up with that speed, and they're not trying to run no offense through him. That's guard play over there. So he kind of got lost in the sauce with the offense, I think.
Right.
And
he couldn't make adjustments like a lot of good players make. Okay, my question to you though, big man. You the one that always tells me Miami's small.
Mm-hmm.
Why they don't retain the services then?
He's
not getting paid
like that.
Shit. I just looked them up. They're not paying them shit. So why they don't try to get him to help out big man over there?
Because Bam is that man over there.
Yeah, but Bam's like what, 6'9"? He ain't
6'9".
no real big man.
Nah,
don't get
yeah,
me wrong. Bam played
like a big.
No, he played big. But I think Whiteside being a pure center over there will help Bam be the 4. You could put Bam to a 4.
Something we don't know that Pat know. Because, you know, Pat's a genius. If it was something that could work for them, they go get him. I don't know what it is, but he's slow maybe. He doesn't move his feet well. It's something.
Yeah, maybe
it's
work ethics. He probably got work ethic issues that they tired of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's something. Lazy something. It's something.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely see that in the boys' game. Okay, now we're going to flip over. We're going to go to the Golden State Warriors, Dub Nation. They starting out, I think they like 4-1 or something. Like I said, it's early. Mm-hmm. But I like what they looking like, big man. And if they could get anything out the young boy Wiseman, they picked up Otto Porter Jr. this year. If Wiggins could do, I know Wiggins is trade bait, but if he can step up, I think he's averaging 15 a game. Curry's coming out the gate, and Klay Thompson is on deck. So what do you see with Dub Nation?
That's the problem. That's their problem, the bigs. There we go, baby. Let's go. That's their problem. The bigs, I think the kid is too young, and I think when they get to the playoffs and when it count, they're going to just lean on Curry, and obviously he's the best shooter of all time, but I just think that
he need more help.
He need more help when they go down low. I think they're going to go down low, and I don't think that kid's going to be able to.
Yeah, Wiseman and Wiggins are like soft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
soft. Too soft.
And Looney, I thought Looney would pick it up, but Looney ain't never go to that next level.
Can't score.
That's what I'm saying. That he can't get off the ground. Like he jumped maybe this much off the ground. So Klay Thompson's definitely going to be huge. They got to trade Wiggins and maybe another piece. I like that Iggy's back. Iggy fits in with that chemistry. Will make them happier and a better team. Remember, Iggy don't care about his statistics. He'll play D on your best man. He'll give the ball up. He don't care about scoring 20 no more. Those days are over for Iggy.
He's not tripping.
That's what I'm saying. Like the way Kyrie tripping and your boy Deshaun Jackson up in Los Angeles Rams. He wants out. But that's another story.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Big Dog, before we let you off the set, my New York Knicks. I know you've been watching, Big Dog.
Oh, yeah. I had them last night, plus 1.5, baby. I had them last night.
Okay, what do you think about my Knicks? We 4-1. We lost the game in the Magic on Sunday. We should have easily won that, but it's all right. We went to Chi-Town. I'd rather have won that game in Chi-Town than beat the Magic at home. Because I know we could beat the Magic 20 out of 22 times.
Right.
But we went to Chi-Town with not beating them and beat them.
Yep. I like them. They got a complete team, man. They look good. They got bigs. I don't like that they got rid of Reggie Bullock. I think he was
right. Yeah, I
good for
them.
Them.
Right.
I think he
was
a
shooter.
Good for them.
Bullock's a shooter.
Yeah, they need another shooter. But Kemba, I think Kemba a little too small. But
he looked good though.
Overall, he looked good. But your engine is D Rose. That's your engine. Once he get off the bench and he get going, he get that team going. I like him to finish third or fourth, maybe in the East.
Oh, I like that.
No,
not third or fourth in the East. You mean the East Division or the conference?
Conference, the Eastern Conference.
Okay. I love that.
I love that. They finished fifth last year, so I think they'll do a little better this year. I think they'll go neck and neck with Atlanta again. I think they'll go third or fourth, and they might win I think they may win their first round this year. But they young.
Hey, yo,
they young.
you told me that shit like that shit meant something, but you know what? I guess you know what. Being from New York, I guess if we get around, but
big.
dog, I'm thinking conference finals. Like I'm not even going to lie to you, dog.
What?
I'm thinking conference finals, man.
Oh man, they got to get by Brooklyn. They got to get by Miami. They got to get by motherfucking the Bucks.
Yeah, I think
they got to get by Atlanta.
I don't know. I think we ready, man. I know we need another score, but listen, I know. I'm like I forgot the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna use dreaming. I'm gonna use dreaming. That's not the word I'm looking for, but at the same time, we one real score away from really trying to get to the chip. But that's easy said, hard to do.
You got the city behind you. You got the momentum.
Dog.
You got the adrenaline.
Dog, the garden is live, dog.
Y'all popping.
Yo, the garden is live, dog. You know it. Let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to be biased. The NBA is a lot better when the Knicks are good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta also have Philly and LA also playing good. But once those teams are playing good, when the Knicks are playing good, the NBA becomes a lot more fun.
You got Spike out there. You got Spike.
Yeah, you got
he's doing his thing.
Denzel Washington. Everybody pop up to watch.
Everybody out there, man.
All right, but
for sure.
Big man, real quick, anything you want to mention on any sports before you close it out? Anything on your mind you like to let anybody know as far as what you're thinking in the sports world, or you good?
No, it's so much going on. I'm just trying to keep up, man.
All right, I'm gonna
so many
put you on the spot. You know I always do.
Go ahead.
Pittsburgh plus 3.5 this week. I know you normally don't give your games out early. That's why I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's in the lineup, whatever that means.
Oh, he coming back. Yeah. They lost to him. I think Pittsburgh may lose, but I think that the spread might play.
I think I like the 3.5 too. I was thinking the same way.
Spread gonna play, but I think they're gonna lose. But I tell you what I do like. Your boy ain't gonna like this one, but I like the fish on the outright win this Sunday.
Okay.
I like the fish to beat the Bills this Sunday outright. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's what I like.
That happens.
That's what I like.
Yeah, that happens. That's about 14 points they're giving up, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what I see.
All right, big dog. Look it. Thank you, brother. I have to get you in. It's been a minute. I'm glad I got you in. Go enjoy with your son. I don't want to hold you back from your son.
Okay, big dog.
Have a good day with your son, brother.
All right, man.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. That's the dog catcher. Got his own way of doing shit. That's what I love about him. He got his own style. He don't sound like nobody. He ain't trying to be like nobody. But X-Man, I see you posted, talk about you in the building, you this, you that. Where the fuck you at, X-Man? And everybody that's putting comments, please continue. I will get back to y'all. I know I can't do it now. My hands are tied, but I will get back to y'all. I promise you that, bro. So we waiting on X-Man. Let me see. Hold up. Let me make sure it's clear for him. Okay, X-Man, hurry up, man. We don't want to keep the peoples waiting, man. They don't wait too long. Okay, you here? Tap in the show. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What up, X-Man?
What's up, brother? What's going on?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got you. What's up?
Yo, you know you my man, right? I'm a FedEx my barber to you, yo. I'm a FedEx my barber to you. I'm going to make sure I do that real quick.
Every time somebody bother me about my hair, I'm going to keep letting it grow until I'm good and ready to do what I got to do.
All right, baby. Listen, let's get right into it. We had a game yesterday. Let me say a few things before I let you holler. Green Bay Packers keep winning, but they keep losing plays 2X, which eventually, you know and I know is going to hurt them down the line. That's bottom line. Yeah. It's going to hurt them down the line. They won 24-21. A lot of people felt they got lucky late, but if you looked at the game, Packers went for it on 4th down. They was at the 1-yard line. They could have stretched that lead to 10 points easily.
Yes, they could have.
There wouldn't have been no comeback. But the fact that they didn't score, now people want to say Arizona should have won.
I think it was a penalty that put them back on that goal line. I think it was a false start or something that they got.
Yeah, they made it 3rd and 5.
If not, they would have scored. They would have scored easily. Yeah.
So,
well, hey, Aaron Rodgers, brother, I tell you, he lost his top 3 receivers.
Dog.
I think Devontae Adams should be coming back after COVID.
Yeah.
He did his thing, but they relied on the running game. Aaron Jones, no
tight ends.
What a great game. And the other kid, what's his name? Dylan.
Dylan, right? Yeah,
did his
Dylan.
thing. Yeah.
Dylan's an animal.
So, he had the perfect game plan. They ran the ball. They exposed that defensive line without J.J. Watt. It was a good game. I enjoyed the game. Listen, we all know if they scored that touchdown there, like you said, there would be no comeback. They wouldn't have to worry about the interception at the end. Who knows what kind of route E.J. Green was running, but that was right there, and he made a good play.
He never turned. I don't understand what was that either.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining. We was on the package, so I mean I'm not complaining. But the fact that A-Rod, we give him enough respect, especially on my show.
Yeah.
The way he utilizes the running backs out the backfield, when he calls the running play, when he hits his tight ends. Unfortunately, he lost. I think Robert Tonyan.
He lost Tonyan. Yeah.
ACL or something.
Yeah.
And they lost another guy, Kyrie Hill or something.
Yeah.
Kick returner running back. So they getting thinner and thinner. I just put the number 1 on my top 5, rankings.
Yeah.
Because they deserve to be number 1, but in reality, the motherfuckers is thin, X.
Yeah. That thing listen, I didn't have them in my top 5 last week because I still had questions about their defense, which is why I didn't put them in. I had them at 6. But I was ranking them today. I would put them in the top 3, definitely. The defense showed up yesterday, especially early in the game. They harassed Kyler Murray. They didn't let them get into rhythm. I don't know what happened with DeAndre Hopkins, why he missed most of the game.
He had a
maybe a hamstring, but he
His
came back
hamstring
late.
aggravated.
Hamstring, right? Okay, okay.
Hamstring aggravated.
So, but no way. They've got enough weapons to overcome the DeAndre Hopkins thing. And I think they didn't play well in the first half.
Murray missed a couple of bombs there, too. Yeah. He missed Kirk. Kirk was open. Yeah. Murray didn't play his best game. No. Shit happens. The guy's young. I'm not making no excuses. He showed up against the Rams. He showed up against the Browns. So I kind of thought he was due for a game like this. And then it looked like the Arizona were going to win easy. When, Green Bay got the
I thought he was going to have a big game. Yeah, I thought he was going to have a big game also because, like I said, I had my questions about that Green Bay defense, especially that secondary. But they showed up last night. They got in his face early and often in that game, especially the front four.
And that was without
Kyler Murray was running a lot.
Without Jalen Smith too, that they picked up for the Cowboys. So they will only be better with Jalen Smith. You know that. So Packers showed a lot. That's why I got the number 1 because defensively they playing. Beside that debacle they had opening day at Saints when they got killed by the New Orleans Saints. After that, they rolled off about 6-7 wins in a row. So that's why I got them at number 1. Yeah. Okay, let's move on real quick.
Interesting stat, though. They're 7-0 without Devontae Adams in the lineup.
Oh, that's wild.
So it goes to show you how good Aaron Rodgers is.
No, Aaron's a beast. Listen, Aaron is a lot like Tom Brady where they make nobodies into somebody. They like the only 2 quarterbacks that could make no-name receivers have names like within a couple of games. You understand what I'm saying? That's been proven for years. We know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last words on this game before I go to the next subject?
I enjoyed the game. Listen, Thursday night hasn't had a bad game yet this year, and I hope it keeps going on.
Okay. I haven't liked the matchups, though. This was the best matchup all season. But the matchup's been horrible. When you got like Houston Texans in there, all these bad teams, the Bears, you got – these are the kind of games I want to see. Teams with good records that play each other. Okay.
Of course.
Let's jump to the Diamond X. Atlanta Braves, Houston Astros, both with great wins in their last playoffs. Astros beating the tough Boston Red Sox, which I didn't see that happening, and Atlanta beating the Dodgers, you know, convincingly, like they could have last year. They had the 3-1 lead. Dodgers came back, beat them. This year, they shut them down. They gave them one more game. They closed them out. On 3-2, they won 4-2. I'm looking at the game here. 1-zip Braves, top of the fourth, early in the third game. The format is 2-3-2. I thought it was 2-2-1-1-1, but they went to the old 2-3-2 format, maybe because of the pandemic, which is understandable. My thing
I like
to
the
you is
2-3-2 format. It's better.
Yo, I like the other one, but I hear you. Who do you like here in this series? Because right now it's 1-zip and the series is tied. Who do you like?
It's a good series. First two teams showed out the first two games. I said it last week. Dusty Baker 2024 wins, and this is his year. I think when it's all said and done, Houston's going to win. I think their pitching is better. It hurt the Braves losing Charlie Morton for the remainder of this series. I think their pitching is better. I think their bullpen is better. I think their lineup from 1 through 9 is better. I like the Astros. I think the Astros in 6. I think Dusty wins his first championship as a manager.
Right. Well, Charlie Morton, the incredible thing, let me mention it to the peoples. He threw 16 pitches after his leg was already broken.
Yeah.
So you got to pay him homage for that.
Yeah.
He went out there and tried to ball through it for his team. And mind you, Charlie Morton ain't a young guy. Charlie Morton pushing at least 37, 38 years old.
He's 38, 39.
That's what I'm saying. Like so for an older guy to do that, you got to give him more respect. You dig what I'm saying? But
of course.
I think that makes the series. Yeah, I think that makes the series more even because remember, Lance McCullers still out, who's the Houston's ace.
Yeah.
So if you still ask me, I would say Atlanta got the nod with the starting pitching. The bullpen, Astros bullpen's been better than them all year, but the Atlanta bullpen is in the postseason is as good as they were all last year. They didn't step up all year, but in the postseason, AJ Minter, Mastek, all them guys are dealing. Smith, all of them are dealing. And so I'm gonna give that a slight. I'm gonna give that a slight edge to the Braves.
Here's what Houston.
You know what? I give that even. I give Braves starting pitching. I give the hitting a little more to the Astros. Mainly because of Acuna Jr. ain't in there.
Yeah. Well, listen, what they've done without Acuna is by far is very good. But I don't forget
Ozuna. Everybody forgot about Ozuna, the one that beat his wife.
Yeah, no.
That guy's a fucking beast too.
Well, he you can forget about him. He's done. But I think I like Houston starters because I think with Valdez, that kid O'Kady the other day pitched a great game for Houston. Their starter O'Kady, whatever.
Baby.
They got
you talk about must win.
Starters.
Yo, you talk about a must win by nobody. Jose O'Kady, nobody even knows the fuck who he is.
That was a must win.
That was huge.
I think they have the better starters. Max Fried. I think he pitched well. Max Fried game 2 by.
He pitched
good. Pitches he made. A couple pitches he made that got deposited into the stands. But with those 3 starters, I think Houston has an edge because really after Max Fried, Atlanta really has to go to a bullpen game. If you look at it throughout the series.
But Houston, you look at Houston real quick. I don't want to overkill because we got another subject. Houston lost Garrett Cole a couple years ago. Verlander ain't pitch all year. 2 huge aces they lost. Then you get Lance McCullers to be the ace. He's out. And you got all these journeymen. Equity. Frombo. It's another journeyman.
Valdez,
The guy tonight is another journeyman.
Garcia,
and they winning with these motherfuckers. The only one that has a name on him and he ain't doing shit is Zach Greinke.
Has he even pitched in the playoffs?
No, he pitched against Boston. But he will get the rock. Listen, he will get the rock in that cold weather in Atlanta. I think them, you know, them little spot pitches, it being cold, the boy ain't really flying out the park. I think that's a perfect situation for Zach. But when Zach went to Beantown, oh, baby, if Dusty Baker did not get him out in that second inning, Houston would have lost that game and lost that series. And that's the move that Dusty Baker made that nobody talks about, was taking Zach Greinke out extremely early with the bases loaded in a one-run game, and he threw only like 38 pitches. Great move by Dusty. Real quick.
I agree. But
we got one more subject. You got anything you want to add on?
Yeah, listen, like I said before, like I said, Houston is 6, Dusty wins. Their bullpen is better, I think, than the Braves. That's all I have to say.
Okay, let's move it on. We're going to go to my New York Yankees. There's 5 shortstops out there.
Yeah.
5. I'll be happy to get any of one, but I got the guy I really want. Let me go through them real quick. We got a couple minutes before we get Chang going in real quick. Carlos Correa, 27 years old. I'm not even going to say their numbers. We don't have enough time. Corey Seager, 28 years old. Marcus Semien, 31 years old. Javier Baez, 29 years old. Trevor Story, 29 years old. I wish I could say their numbers, but we don't have enough time. Real quick.
No, it's fine.
You're not a Yankee fan, right?
Of course not, man. Come on.
Okay, so that's good. Because you got a Yankee fan and a non-Yankee fan. Who you rather have? Let's say if you want the best thing for the Yankees, who you think is the best fit out of the names I gave you to be the Yankee shortstop next year?
I think, to be honest, Correa, 27 years old. The problem with him is back problems, and how much are you willing to pay him to come to New York? Because, Corey Seager, I think, is not going to come here as much as they say he will. I think he wants to go to Seattle and play with his brother up there. Marcus Semien is 31. I mean,
that's not that old.
How big of a deal are you going to give him? Yeah, I know, but he's 31.
We can actually get Semien for a deal. He had 45 home runs, 102 RBI, but I know he's not going to do that with the Yankees. But he definitely put up numbers for people to get after him.
I don't trust Trevor Story outside of Coors Field. You understand what I'm saying? He's a really good shortstop, but I don't trust him outside of Coors Field. Correa would be the pick. Here's the deal. I like him, and in the Yankee Stadium with his swing, he's going to hit a lot of home runs. He will. He's a good fielder, but he has back problems. He's had back issues for the last couple of years. Healthy this year. Are you willing to pay him $300 million to come here?
I hope we don't have to pay nobody that.
Yeah, well, that may be the price, because that's what Corey Seager might be getting also if he comes to New York.
Yeah, you know what it is? When you go to the Yankees, they know the Yankees are loaded, so they're going to air out the Yankees, just like Garrett Cole did. Real quick, so you like Correa. Fair enough, right?
I think Correa. I think Correa is their top choice.
Okay,
I think Baez is going to be signed with the Mets.
I would normally go with Correa, but I just think the Astros got to be extremely stupid. I don't want to hear they ain't got the money. They just paid Bregman. Verlander's coming off the fucking shit. They can keep Correa if they really want to keep Correa.
Yeah.
I think he's an Astro. That's just my opinion, but I know money talks. I think Corey Seager.
Of course, money talks.
Corey Seager, when I envision that big boy, that big lefty back, that we lack lefty hitters.
Yankee Stadium.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's injury prone. So he's going to be another John Carlos Stanton, Aaron Judge, another guy that gets hurt a lot. That's going to be our problem. But if Corey Seager, if he can put a full season together, he can hit 300, easily 40 home runs, 120 RBIs, easily. But the thing is,
you could double those numbers in Yankee Stadium,
buddy. Seager be hitting some fucking bombs in Dodger Stadium. Some things would get way out of Yankee Stadium. And like I said, he hits for average, so he makes contact.
Yeah, he does.
So my pick would be Seager. Listen, I don't want to keep it too long because I got to get Chango some rep. Any last words, X-Man?
Yeah, listen, man, I enjoy coming on here. It's always fun. But thanks for having me, man. Yo, New York, stand up, brother. We're 4-1, and we're gonna keep it rolling this weekend, man. Watch our Knicks, brother. And it's even better that the Nets are struggling at 1-4. That makes it even better for us.
What's the score today in the Net game? Give us an update.
You know what? I haven't been able to get an update on it, but I'm gonna check now and I'll let you know.
Okay, I know I got an update here. Miami Heat winning 97-89 in the fourth, and then we got the Braves over here up 1-0 top of the fourth. Man on second for the Astros. X-Man the Hater, a pleasure as always. Tell your son this week we might lose, but go Cowboys. How about that? No Dak Prescott. I'm hearing there's no Dak Prescott.
Let's go Cowboys.
There you go. Okay.
All right, baby. Listen.
He's a believer like you.
Enjoy the weekend.
Love,
no drinking and driving. We'll holler soon, baby.
Of course, brother. Thank you.
All right, X-Man the Hater, baby. Okay, guys. The dog catcher, X-Man the Hater. Now we waiting on Chango. Then we gonna go to our giveaway. I might have a surprise for y'all if I can keep these peoples continuing to tune in. If I get this number, I'm going to have a surprise for y'all. Chango, where you at, baby? Let's move quick, Chango, if you want to talk. There we go. What's up, baby?
Everybody, what's happening, man? What's up, baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the guys that don't know my little man Chango, young guy, always been a Raider fan, loves his Raiders, supports his Raiders. He loved them so much that I had to bring him on the show to be my Raider preview guy, and he's doing a hell of a job. Let me let that be noticed, my little man. I appreciate you doing my Raiders, man.
Thank you for letting me be on the show, bro. It's always a pleasure every week, man. I love it. Let's keep doing it, baby.
And I told you I'm a man of my word. I said if the Raiders beat the Eagles and handle their business, I was going to give you your props. Right. The Raiders look for real, bro. Not only because they beat the Eagles, they went in Mile High and whipped them boys over there also. Yeah. Raiders are 5-2 going into a bye week, which means you guys are going to be healthier. Yeah. Jacobs might be 100% by the time he get back on the field. And he looked good as hell at 80% against the Eagles. So my question to you is, you got your respect. What you want to say? You know, Gruden's out. Bisaki's doing this thing. Y'all look very focused. Talk to us.
I love you with all of my heart, man. It's Rich Bisaccia.
Bisaccia. You know what I'm saying.
You know it's false.
I can't pronounce them Italian names too well, my dude.
Bisaccia, baby. Come on. Nah, but one thing I do want to give a big shout out to Coach Bisaccia. We're 2-0 now without Gruden. Yeah, we're gonna be fresh off this bye week. We're gonna be more healthier. I'm really loving that. I'm hoping that we can get Arnett and Mullins back pretty soon. But one thing I want to give a big shout out to is my defense looks really nice. Yannick Ngakoue got 2 sacks against the Eagles, and you seen that video I sent to Max Crosby looking like Troy Polamalu leaping over the line and stopping Jalen.
Hey, yo, from getting Crosby's playing like a maniac.
Let me tell you something, man.
He kind of got, listen, let me say this correct before everybody get it wrong. I would never compare him to LT. Never. But he got that LT in him, though. Which is
that dog.
Like that fighting that habit going on the field and just acting like a straight animal. Crosby is a problem out there, dog. He's always by the quarterback. I love what he's doing for your team. I love what Derek Carr is doing. I'm not a Derek Carr fan, but I got to admit, I love what he's doing. Waller wasn't even in the game last week. He started hitting other cats. And what's your other tight end? He looked pretty good last week.
Foster Moreau out of LSU, baby. I like this guy. He's nice. But my man,
Darnell Jones, what up, baby?
One thing I do want to say also is my quarterback, Derek Carr, you know, he's not like most quarterbacks. Like, if you look at it this way, Big Ben with the Steelers, who did he always have? He had AB. You know what I'm saying? And him and AB had that thing going on. They look very beautiful over there. Don't get me wrong. But Derek Carr, he's right now, to be honest, we got a lot of young cats. We don't really have a true number one, in my opinion, because usually when you got a number one, that's the go-to guy. And I know that right now that's looking like Ruggs. The thing is, I
would say Wall is your number one as a tight end.
But
not as a receiver, but as a tight end.
As a receiver. Of course, okay. Darren Waller does his thing. Darren Waller does his thing. But the thing is, like I told you a couple weeks ago, that we can't always go to him because that's too predictable. Like, he's been quiet because they've been doubling him a lot. But one thing I do like about Derek Carr is he can share the workload. He can share the ball. Boom, boom, boom. He works through his progressions and he moves the ball around.
So what do you really got to do? Don't look it. Throw it 40 yards in the air and let Henry Ruggs III get under it. Right or wrong?
Man, look, you're completely right.
Over he gets under anything, bro.
He has that breakaway speed, man. He's just, well, as soon as he gets the ball in his hands, he's gone, bro. But one thing I do want to see my receivers keep in mind is that they need to, because I see it around the NFL a lot, is these receivers like to make the run before they catch the ball. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
Misunderstanding and the incompletions and stuff, and that kind of interrupts the rhythm of the flow of the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's one thing that I do want my receiver to do. But like I said, big shout out to big man Max Crosby, Derek Carr. He's actually playing. It's a contract year for him, but he said it. He's not really worried about that. He wants to win games. He wants to focus on football, and he wants to do this thing, and he wants to win. Right. And that's honestly
real quick, because I know. Yeah. I know you can talk all day about your team. I know that already. But let me get something going on. I didn't mention this. You in first place. You're 5-2 in first place by yourself. That must sound real good, right?
It does. But
now listen.
You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them.
Listen. You got the Giants next. That should be a winnable game.
Yeah, it should be.
You got the Chiefs at home. I see that as a winnable game.
I think that's
the game. You play the Chiefs real good every motherfucking year.
We took care of them.
You go at Bengals. No. Then you got Bengals at home. That's a little tough right there.
That's a tough game.
You're gonna lose to my Cowboys. So let's just move on. You're losing the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Let's just move on. You got Washington, Chiefs again. You got the Browns, Denver, Colts, and Chargers. I kind of looked at all this. I see about 10-7, 11-6. I think 11-6 get you in the playoffs.
I think 11-6.
10-7 might not. Your take real quick, Tango. You got 2 minutes. Tell us if y'all get in the playoffs or not. I
think 11-6 is a real possibility. Maybe even 12-5. I mean, the thing is, my offense is looking good. It's
cooking, you have to upset a lot of teams with that. You're gonna have to beat my Cowboys on Thanksgiving to get that. And that's not happening.
Look, hey, man, look, we're going to the middle of the stars. No, I was just playing. No, but look, man, I think it's real possible because my defense is really surprising me. But I really want to get my top corner back. I want to get Trayvon Mullen. That'll make me feel a little more comfortable when we come out again. Like against the Bengals, that's like you said, that's a tough game. I'm looking forward to that game because I really do like that combination of Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. They're looking real nice over there, man. But I think that's going to be a tough one. I'm looking forward to this Cowboy game. The Washington game is going to be a winnable game. So that's what I'm saying. There's possibilities. This is a winnable game against the Giants. The Chiefs is a winnable game. So we're talking about 4 wins right there.
Chango, let me introduce you real quick. I don't think you meant gun to the head. Gun to the head. Yes or no, you on the record. Do the Raiders get in the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay, that's all we want to hear. We don't want to hear all this other shit. We want to hear are the Raiders a playoff team or they out here land of make-believe motherfuckers. So they real there. I'm giving them respect from what I've seen. Oh, they get the utmost respect. But what's coming is yet to be seen. That's why I'm asking you. You're a big Raider fan for years. You know your team, I hate to say it, in the last years, 10 years, whatever, been choke masters. So they're not choke masters no more, right?
Nah, hell nah, man. What
you
mean? Boy,
regime? You think Las Vegas got them fixed up?
I believe so. I know so, as a matter of
fact. Okay. So close it out, big boy. Great session as always. Close it out for us, baby.
Real quick, I want to say big shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank you You guys have a good day, good evening, wherever you guys are tuning in from. And as always, baby, Raiders! Let's go, baby.
All right, baby. Tango and Cash, Raider preview. Thank you once again. 5-2, first place. Las Vegas Raiders. Hold your head, doggy. All right.
Go, baby.
All right.
Bless.
Okay, guys. Woo! That's damn near an hour already, man. I'm gonna have to start doing 2. Give me a minute, guys. I gotta find this this giveaway track. You know how we do. Give me one minute, guys. All right, we're gonna go to the giveaway. If nobody disappears, I have a secret for y'all, or a surprise. Let me use a better word, surprise. But if y'all start dropping, it ain't gonna be no surprise. Okay, guys, we wasn't able to complete the hoodies at giveaway 2. We were 7 people short, so I'm pushing that the next week. Nobody losing no money. It's just being pushed. We're going to do giveaway 1. Let's go. 1 through 20. Y'all stay on. I have a surprise. If I see them live drop, there ain't going to be no surprise. I'm telling y'all. 1 through 20, guys. Salute to my man, Jerry Camacho, for hitting me off with this shirt. My man, a.k.a. Chiba, Lower East Side. Love you, brother. Okay. Here we go. 1 through 20 on my go. We marinating. We marinating. Isaiah, you got to join this, Isaiah. I love you in the comments and all that, but you got to join us on the giveaways, dog. Everybody stays, so I'm going to have a surprise for y'all. Here we go. You got a winner. Let me move it back a little. Y'all see it right there, all by itself. All by itself. Number 6. Number 6. That's my boy, Big Ben. Damn, Big Ben's on the road. He just won last week. Number 6, Big Ben. Okay, now that the people to stay put, I'm going to do a favor for you guys. I'm going to spin it again and give out another shirt for 1 giveaway. It's all good. Y'all support me. It's no problem for me to do this. So you're going to get another spin, and whoever wins, it still counts as a win. Let me remove number 6. Big Ben. Wow, Big Ben is on fire. Okay, here we go. This is the surprise. 2 giveaways I'm giving out for 1 joint. I never do this shit. But y'all tuning in, so I gotta give y'all love. Here we go. Here we go. We got a winner. We got a winner, goddammit. You ready? 14. 14. Alan Jets, my boy Alan. Jets is another winner. 3rd time winner for Alan. Big Ben won the first. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back with y'all. So we actually got two 3-time winners. Hold up, guys. Give me 1 minute. Don't go nowhere. We're going to close it out. We're going to close it out. Great show. Quick summary. Raymond Gates came on. We broke down that NBA for y'all. Overrated teams that look good, New York Knicks, etc. Then we had X-Man come on, took care of some baseball, Yankee shortstop, you know, and a lot of other stuff. The NFL football game on Thursday night we took care of. And then my Raiders preview guy came on, Chango, handled his business. Giveaways, number 61, Big Ben. Number 14, Allen Jets. Isaiah, I expect you to tune in and get into this giveaway, man. I appreciate your contributions. Much love, dog. And real quick, let's close it out because it's about that time. Try to close it out real nice for y'all. Al York Sports, baby, the raw truth. Every Friday, I keep telling y'all. Tuesdays, I come out too with the 15 quickest minutes. No drinking and driving. Power hour. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. And with that, enjoy your weekend, y'all.
I smoke my weed and I stack my chips. Motherfuckers can't tell me.
Shout out to Drummer Boy, baby. Nobody can tell me nothing. Y'all already know. Al York Sports, the hottest show on social media. That's right. I fucking said it. And with that, hold your heads. I love y'all. Much love, man. Enjoy your weekend. 100. Woo!